Hello, welcome to a spontaneous Sunday stream. We'll continue with the Banner Saga. I've been having a lot of fun streaming it last couple of days. So let's just continue. We also have to get through part 1 and 2 for the release of part 3. So let's get this done. Uma says 1 viewer. Yeah, don't judge a stream after the first 30 seconds. I wouldn't. Okay, let's just get going. There's really no time to lose. We have a lot of things to do. Hey, Lee. How's it going? Lee Decays here. Jump in to Banner Saga again. And Rainbow is here too. How are you doing? Uma says, L'état et moi. Man, you collaborator. You just... became French suddenly after France wins the World Championship. You're banding with the French quotes. Okay, so let's switch that to English. Okay, just resume. Phew. Okay, we actually can talk with the brothers here. Hogun says, just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Morgan. It's not just you who suffers. Right. So, you get married? Have kids? Now I'm supposed to settle down too? Yeah? What happened to... The two brothers climb up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Morgan. Hogan departs, leaving Morgan awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. So he's a womanizer. Hey, Silas. How's it going? Okay. Forget it. Listen, all this death. Every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? Well, lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose. Nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. I mean, I get what you're saying, man. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for Alette. Promise you that. Or Odd Life. All yours. Appreciate it. You depart, unsure whether your opinion of Morgan changed for the better or worse. So, let me get this straight. So, Morgan is the womanizer, and Hogan is the homebody. Okay then, got it. With no renown currently. That's a bit of a shame. Iva is out. Kind of feel like we should at least wait a couple of days. How many days do we have? We only have 19 days of supplies. Damn. I'll wait 1 day, but that's literally all I can do for these guys. We just have to move on. There's no amount of supplies to waste. Hey, Rubicant. Surprise stream is good stream. I just wanted to play Banner Saga. And if I do that, I might as well do it on stream. And the morale declined. What? Come on, we have great morale. Don't be so negative. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies. A concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. This keeps up, we'd all be starving before long. We'll post a few extra guards to watch the supplies. To deter any further theft, you discreetly place some trusted guards by the caravans. You heard a few people casually point out the extra manpower, but nobody seems to raise an alarm for now. Okay. Man, we're a tiny caravan. Compared to the Val, just steamrolling over the land. This is kind of cute. Yeah. Don't even know if we want to, like, move on with good morale. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford it, really. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radormir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. I'm gonna decline and inspect the Godstone before leaving. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his Godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Oh, is there a free loot thing in the middle of your screen? I placed a Prime subscription and loot reminder there. Is that alright? Is that in the middle of your screen? It shouldn't be. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. Next time you look back, Oddlife is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. Get lost! No dead down here! She shouts to nobody in particular. Yeah, we'll join her in shooting at the vultures, I think. Yeah, I put the thing down there for people to be, like, to have a reminder for the Prime subscriptions. If they want to do that, I can remove it though. Like, it's an extension that I found on another streamer's site. There's a free Warframe, but only if I stream Warframe, right? Is it obtrusive? Is it in the middle of the screen? Let me see. It should be on the bottom. Right? Oh yeah, no, yeah. It should be on the bottom. Free loot, I see it. Okay, okay, yeah. You can just click it away. Yeah, we'll join her in shooting at the vultures, I think. I think that's a good idea. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddlife's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know, says Oddlife, scanning the caravan. A lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight. Yeah, sure. Train the women. You can always use more fighters, you tell Oddlife. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. She gives me a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Sounds good. I should get a morale blip though, no? I don't want to drop into bad morale. That's not what I want at all. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. 11 minutes in the series? No, I've been... That is session 3. I've been in here quite a while. It's the 3rd stream that I'm doing with it. Yeah, 11 minutes in the session. Yep. Okay. Yeah, don't think we're gonna stand by and let these guys get plundered. What's going on here? Nothing concerning you, he replies. And before you start telling me otherwise, these are my clansmen. Thought they could run off with every scrap of food in the village. Now all I want is you to move on, so take your share or don't. Do we... What do we do? I mean... Oh, you're up to date then? Yay! Glad to have you along. So do we take the supplies and leave? Really? You want me to help them? We can hardly help ourselves, but... I mean, I guess. What bad could happen? Right? Sure, nothing bad would happen from this. Getting free stuff for nothing, that's the other argument. Like, if we free these people, we have to feed them and stuff. But it is a heartless decision for sure. Findu says, what would your daughter think if you do not help? I mean, that's true. Yeah, we'll get involved. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. Had a feeling you'd be that type, is all he says before the brigands rush you. Sure. Oh, damn. And the injuries actually did not go away. That is not good. We definitely have to rest up after this one. That sucks. Iva's going to be down to not a lot of HP. This is not good. We can't use Alette. Should have upgraded someone so they can at least take that stone. And Mogan is also going to have, or Hogan is going to have a problem. We'll try and see how we do here. Oh man, that is a lot of them. That is a crap ton of enemies. Fine. She went after him. That's not good. We really need to use his abilities right. Alternatively, we can also just try to kill her. Okay, and then we have Mogan. I think I want to leave him alive because he has low strength, so I guess that's good. Bring him up. I think we'll just go for the flail here. Nice. Okay, we'll keep him alive too. I like it. get these guys adjacent. Okay, they got our archers. This guy's gonna move next. So we have a 3 and a 2. I'm sure it was the right decision, Findu, don't worry. Hey, thanks for the sub. Shouldn't that be a lot louder? That subscription sound? It should be, right? No, that's not a practice fight. We're fighting some bandits. I mean, if I kill him, I'll be able to move him further in. He needs to die at some point, but like... Damn it! Okay, so I want to stand next to Mogan. We'll leave him. Well, actually, we could also go after the archeress. Ah! That is rough. She's not in range, is she? We'll bring Rook over here. And yeah, I think it's actually a good idea to knock this guy down. He's probably gonna go down. Really doesn't look good, my boy here. 312. Hey. In all honesty, it feels like this guy needs to get it. Whoa! He hurt his own guy. It's a bit weird. Okay, this is definitely the biggest threat. You never heard the sub sound at all? Maybe it's just because the desktop sound is so loud. Problem is that I don't have any sound level slider in that game, so... 5, 8, 9... This guy's the most dangerous, but we almost have no hit chance on him. Who's next? Him. Yeah, he has his 3 strength. We don't care all that much about him. I think we'll do this. It's down to 7 at least. Okay, I'll be able to push him through both of these with 7 strength. He destroyed all the armor, but he still has a ton of strength, and that's what I'm kind of banking on here. I'll take the archeress out. Damn you! Yeah, that is a problem for sure here. Rook has a 2 and an 8 against him. I think we'll take both of these stars. And we'll just destroy his armor. No! Damn it. Hogan is down. Mogan will probably soon follow. He is 8, 7. This guy is real dangerous. I think we'll go ahead and use the bloody flail on this guy one more time. See if we can't remove his strength. He has a really high armor level. Frick! Really? Come on. He has 2 points and 1 exertion stat. Oh, I mean, I can break a ton of armor on him if I wanted to. Okay, I guess we gotta start killing people. Okay, Rook is still standing. He's still standing. So that's fine. We'll take that 1 star. And we'll go for Mark Prey. Yeah, he's gone. This is unnice, for sure. 70% on that guy. The armor break on her is pretty bad. 50, I feel like that might be the best use here. Oh no, oh no. Okay, that happened. Stay up, my boy. He still has 1 point. We'll go for the stone wall here. Try to stonewall these guys. This is going to be close. Come on! That was only HP hits. That sucks. Big time. Hey, Acetub. How's it going? Three v 3? Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like, but it really isn't, because my guys are, like, close to the brink of death. Some of these guys are still going strong. Really doesn't make me happy. I mean, I can take 2 stars. Should probably do that to take the edge of this guy. The problem is he's already super weak. Nah, whatever. We'll take 1 star. And we'll... Damn it. Go away. We'll use the Mark Prey on him. He's down to 2 strength. Damn it, why is he down? 50% only on him. We've got to do it. No, we got deflected! Mother... Okay then. Okay then, I see how it is. Gotta hide behind Ivor, I guess. %, 70%. That guy's the bigger threat. Ow. $40, $80, $20. Oh, come on! Sure, I missed the 80%. Am I gonna miss the 90% too? Nope. Oh yeah, we basically can't win this. This sucks. God damn it. I mean, I can just try to outrun them. Yep, that's how it goes. Shit. That is not good. That is not good. I should not have taken that fight. Well, live and learn. Nah, I took the decision, Findu. Don't worry. That's how it goes. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you profusely. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly join your caravan. So we gain 22 supplies and more clansmen. But yeah, our guys are not looking good. Our guys are not looking good. We're not ready for another fight. And we probably will have to fight again. This doesn't make me happy at all. Everyone is incredibly hurt. I have to wait at least 4 days for everyone to get back. It's one of the interesting things is the Val also take longer to heal. Like they're stronger, but they also take longer to get better. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the main force is back in action now. Most of them are actually ready, which is good. That's what we're gonna need. We can live with Ivor being still 2 days out. We'll leave. Move along with great morale. Ah, more supplies missing. The woman by a wagon says to you. And look, tracks. Right here, they look like children's footprints, but my husband and I follow them into the wilderness a ways. They meet up with some adult tracks. No telling how many. The supplies are up here. This tells us the number of days that our supplies will last. And the morale is the face. The guy kind of looks happy currently. As the morale goes down, it will look less and less happy. Hey, Age 11. How's it going? Flopsy says it's just Val flu. Rounding and questioning children seems kind of bad. I'll have the children watch carefully. Some parents complain deeply while others approve of the decision. Regardless, you check the wagons every morning and the supplies remain consistent. It seems like whoever it was, has given up on extra food. The big 124 is the day. So the game has been going on for 124 days.
Wormtow was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
I don't think I'm past Einatoft. Don't think so. The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Eva tells them he's come to see someone named Krumr. I think that is the other old dude that Ubin told us about? The guy with the feather? Oh yeah, he's the really old guy. Well, I'd be damned. Krumr, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtow with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, if it were anyone else. I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you, half want to go north and find out what happened at Bloodspalker. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? Can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not to make one. It's Krumr's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jorundr what's going on. Who's Jorundr? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar, where do you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? Now we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorundr won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivar? Haha. He hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Hey, Trio Plus is here. How you doing? Okay, let's talk with the dude. Let's see what we can find out. Krumr, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. Why do you ask? How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much left for me to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtow. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? So who's Ingvar? I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us, long ago. I mean, the dredge-bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle in gossip. Bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or it could be the most boring Varl. I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled a dead yox with whale teeth. And why? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough though, and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode one each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quickly. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Okay, I'll leave him to his business. Take care, friend of Ingvar. Yeah, I was definitely not telling us everything he knows, that's for sure. Iron bands. What? 2 armor per turn? Man, I want that one. 1 will per turn. But I'm poor. I can't buy anything. I have 5 renown. 1 renown gets us 4. I will definitely have to buy as much as I can. I really need to win a couple of battles, I guess. So... I'll wait 2 days to get Ingvar back up, and then we'll leave. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have nice things, I guess. Grofheim's quite a few days out, but nothing worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anything you might be safe from... If there's anywhere you might be safe, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoad joins you. It's 62 Val... What? You just bring 20 supplies for your 60 Val? I'm supposed to feed you all? You parasites! Incredible! While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. Join the crowd and cheer. Nah, we'll go with a verse of our own. Sure, come on, Rook. The whole caravan is shocked when the first line of your poem rings out. You mimic both contestants, adding your own spin on their tales. At last, you end with a joke at your own expense, and the peasants wildly applaud. It's improved morale. I was actually hoping for some renown, but oh well. I cannot sing. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Trade for the livestock. Come with us, it's not safe here. You warn the farm of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that, may as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. I mean, I'm not taking his livestock by force. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. Yeah, the choices are rough here, but maybe I should have offered a trade. We have only supplies for 8 days. Man. We might have to start eating someone. We might actually have to start eating someone. Hey, Lord Skrod. He says, I see things are going well. Well. The godson of Marek looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling wastes being filled with water at one time, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. "A blessing!" shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. "It's a fish scale," he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon, a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you over here. Before long, the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shiny scales. We'll cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. When you awake to find people still searching through snow and shrubs, you call it off. We can't spend another day here, you tell them. Be glad for the luck you found and let's go before it runs out. Oh, come on, really? Morale had to decline? People are so unreasonable. What, clansmen find food in Banner Saga 2? Oh man, that would be so helpful. Oddlife calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. Think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the winds shift, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want, my wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. What? No, we're gonna train even more archers. To be honest, this was already harder than I expected. I don't know how many more would really take to it, but the more people who can hold their own, the better. The men continue to complain. The women return to camp not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Yay! Come on, there's no sense in stopping women from becoming fighters here. As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire pull you back to attention. Flames quickly consume a supply wagon and a few tents. A woman cries out, "My boy!" and points to a burning tent closest to the outlying Val. Two of the giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in their eyes. Going after the boy ourselves. Wrapping your cloak around you, the smoke, flames, and tent become a blur as you grab the boy and slice through the black canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the ashamed look of the older Val, while the crowd cheers on your heroic act. Unfortunately, the supply wagon did not make it. You gotta be shitting me! What in the depths was that about? You mutter to yourself. Something about the fire, Outlife tells you. I've heard of this before. They don't like it. Doesn't change what happened, you think to yourself. Okay, so there's nothing on the menu anymore, boys. The next opportunity to get food, we have to get food. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of Val far up ahead heading toward you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance. Get down there, barks Krummer. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Val as you approach the battleground. Hey, we have Fazalt here. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. Okay, we're fighting 154 of them. Sure. Do it. Rush into battle. We gotta protect our guys. We cannot eat a dredge. They're made out of stone. Yeah, Vals don't like fire. Gets introduced decently early. I think formations allows you to order your people around in a decent way, but it does cause damage. So what can you do? Forge ahead. Command adjacent allies, moving them next in line in initiative. By repositioning his allies' turn order, the war leader can create new strategies such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities earlier than usual, or slingshotting a powerful ally to the backlines. The problem is adjacent allies is not really helpful. He has a heavy impact though. I think we have no other choice than to put him in. I think we'll take Oddlife out here. I think she's not going to be of terribly much use. Hogan and Mogan can do... Oh, we have Fuzzalt here too. Yeah, okay. So, I kind of want to keep Mogan leveled up, because he has more strength than the other guy. Hogan has a defense point more, but a strength point less. Kind of like that more. So, take Mogan, we take Fuzzalt. That's got to be it, I guess. I think we'll move these guys first and then the others. J11 says, hurts my eyes to see Alette level 1. I mean, I don't really have a lot of opportunities to level her. The thing is, she doesn't want to kill a human, so... Finding opportunities to level her... I mean, this would probably be one, but... Stupid hair. Okay, so we have 2 big guys over here. We have a huge guy over there. Won't be able to bring him in. That's okay, I guess. Fighting with these guys in formation is probably a good idea. One's down. Ah, god damn it. I can't get through. Okay, I guess we're blocked. Oh yeah, we have the forge ahead here. Good thing is we're shredding the armor off the guy in the back too, while we're doing this. We go bloody flail here, because why not? 15 strength is really scary though. 15 strength is scary for sure. 12 strength, 14 strength. I mean, we could stonewall. I feel like going for an attack might be better. Ow. If I use the prey ability, this guy is gonna give up the ghost pretty easily, I think. The problem is, if I do that, I might be blocking Iva. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yes! Get wrecked, you piece of slag. Just move him a bit out of the way. So he's down to 3. Okay, Fazalt could kill him if I wanted to. Who's next? Him. And then yeah, I kinda want him to do it. Because we need some kills on him. Yep, that's how it's done. Finally, got a promotion on him. That's good. Go stone wall. Why not? Well, let's hope these guys line up nicely. I hope they do. We could go for Mark the Prey here. Feels like it could be a nice thing. Well, we don't have a lot of points. I guess it's worth it to spend one. Mark the Prey definitely does become more useful if you have... if you have archers around. Ow! We still have one star that we could use. Who's gonna move next? Him. And then we have that guy. I would really like to see him taken down, maybe by... ah, damn it, but I can only do it for adjacent allies? God damn it. Okay, that'll do. Ow! Okay, so we have Rook here, and if I... well... it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough to commit this. What I could do, though, is... instead of attacking him directly, I'll go for Mark Prey one more time. He has like 4 guys around him. He should be toast now. Damn it. I have to move Ivor away. Sorry. I don't want to have to heal like that again. It's not good. Bring Krummer up. Some of these are still freakishly strong. Doesn't make me too happy. J11 says, Mark the Prey is kind of terrible if the setup is not super good. Well... his exertion stat is... what, 3? We could use that for another chain reaction, actually, and I think I will. Because if we get at least 3 damage, that gives us another chain. Ow! Okay, we'll move Rook out of the way here. This guy almost has no armor anymore. No! Frick! That is insane. Really? gonna move next? Him. Okay, so how do I move? Yes! We got the dodge. Okay, so that is something. No, we can't battering ram that guy. God damn it. Freaking hell! I mean, he will get downed by this guy in the next turn if I don't do something. But he might get downed in any case. There's no real reason to expect anything else. Shit. No, you bastard! I don't... come on! Ah, I lost this one too. How is that even a thing? I mean, I can battering ram him away, but that won't do nothing. Damn it. Ah, thanks, Lord Scrod. That was just bad again. Damn it. The flood of dredge overwhelmed you, but above the din you hear Fazald still shouting to his warriors. When you come to, you realize that they somehow managed to drive off the dredge and keep the caravan safe. Yeah, sure. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to find a Varl who's heading my direction with humans in tow. What are dredge doing up here? Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days. Jorundr's in Einatoft now. They sent me to gather Krumr and the rest from Wormtoe when we ran across this bunch of slag, and there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Varl you've got, Krumr? What have you been doing? Eating each other? Many went to Blodsbalker. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Vogni is dead. Slag on our heels. The Varl you sent off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Einatoft. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Fazald takes a long moment to look out over the caravan of men, women and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step foot in Einatoft. Now isn't the time for this discussion. Damn it, Fazald, who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? J11 says you have to let the weakened ones live so the stronger ones get fewer turns. I mean, I agree. Yeah, I'm still not good enough at these fights, but I've been getting my butt kicked pretty regularly. Before Father can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. What now? Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Go! Shouts Fasolt, taking off toward Einatoft. Don't stop until you reach Harderborg. What the hell? I think I see a serpent. I mean, sure, level the mountains. Why don't you? Morale has become poor. Yeah, no shit, we have nothing to eat. Because our food burned down. I'm just saying. What am I gonna do about that? Nothing. The gods are deadly. Praying isn't gonna help. Okay, after 3 days, terrifying days of tremors, you reach the godstone of Harderborg, which is teeming with Val who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set around the godstone, creator of the Val. Hold up, pants Fasolt between long gasps of air. We're going to have a talk. You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth and something is out there. You're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einatoft. There's a couple hundred Val here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between two mountain ranges. In one direction, 1,000 Val. In the other, an army of dredge and whatever caused that quake. Einatoft is a Val city. This shouldn't be news to a Val. Give it a rest, Fasolt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fasolt's face. The other Val are starting to come closer now. You hear Ingvar being whispered between them. Think this might be the one person you want to let into Einatoft. Yeah. The humans come with me, all of them. Fasolt glances between Ivar and Krumr before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivar, who are you? Some other time, Rook. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Val come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Inspect the Godstone. The little you know about Harderborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Val. That's the myth anyway. One thing is certain, each Val alive today was created by Harderborg, and now the god is dead. The Val here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumr is already here. It is good to pay respects, he says. And you both stand there in silence. Give this to Ingvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumr hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly, there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Val, leaving the Godstone behind. Oh, so 20 supplies? I mean, sure. It's 3 days. Whatever. Whatever. YOLO. I mean, it's all frozen. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you're unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates and clansmen start to reappear from the snowdrifts. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. I mean, we came this far. We'll make a thorough search for our lost clansmen. Takes time to establish proper search teams, but you devise a way to quickly cover as much ground as possible. After a full day of searching, you find many survivors, but your successes are dampened by a number of frozen bodies and others who have simply vanished. Disheartened, you return to travel. Sure. It was a good thing to spend our supplies for that. But what else am I gonna do? Hey, we're in a town! Ivar tells you, we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Val about setting up defenses. Dad, says a lad appearing at your side. I liked old Ivar. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einatoft. Oh man. Statue of the sightless man. And then I started pommel. I mean, I buy what I can. I had exactly 9 renown, so yeah, sure. I have 7 days. We also have a bunch of injured people who can in no way fight whatever happens. What is that? An elaborate belt first discovered around the waist of a Val who had somehow frozen himself deep within a glacier. 3 break. What? That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Ivar has full break already. The problem is, he needs to be level 4 to wear this. God damn it. I could theoretically give it to Rook to use armor break. And give the obsidian ring to Ivar, maybe? Oh no, I can't. Because it's... Oh, come on. Yeah, that's nothing I can do here, I think. I mean, they said 3 straight days. Should I rest these guys out? I'll be able to take 6 armor things off with just 1 attack. That's pretty good. I could give Farzold the strength boost, but I'm kind of not sure how far I'm willing to trust him. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that we have to fight once we arrive. Would you guys rest now? I mean, I kind of have to, right? 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll just take the 3 days rest that we have to take here. Rook is able to fight. These guys are almost back. We could switch someone else in, like Hogan maybe. We'll leave. We gotta leave. 3 days. Gotta be kidding me.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Yeah, probably not with our luck. That bridge looks really cool. Must have been horrible to build. What? I could have just rested everyone up? Okay then. Sure, whatever. Fine. Flopsy says that pommel will be used for ending the dredge rightly. I mean, sure, how else can you even kill a dredge? Only the pommel throw is the right thing. And they keel over and die. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. It is the third time I have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Kromor heads up the stairs to the great hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts the dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They got a mender too. Prince Ludin is here? From Aberrang? In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Ingvar? It's Ivar. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We'll find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Jorundr won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week. So, they made me stock up for that travel. Thistleberry. Comb of the Mother. Comb of the Loom Mother. I have no renown, so I guess I'm not going to buy anything. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. I would suggest not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl Kings fighting with Dredge Lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. So how are my heroes at this point? This is not good. This is just not good. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Great Hall. Enough, Avent. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtoe, Jorundr. I've brought an ally. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Wait, I know you. Ivar stands turned away. Ingvar among us again? Is this what the end of the world looks like? Jorundr steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King. Was my last option. You look like death, Jorundr. The Sundr came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofheim. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There's no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Einatoft. But even if Einatoft falls, the wall won't be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Aberrang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Jorundr. We need it here. This is not a debate! The messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge as I said. It will buy us... I said the bridge stands, Mender! I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men, and the whole Mender Council, were they here? I will not say it again. Hakon, you go to Aberrang. Avent, do not even touch that bridge! I'll confront the singer myself. I guess I misclicked this. Nobody tries to stop Avent, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. Flopsy says maybe the Varl could saw off their horns and sell them as ivory. Who would they sell it to? You want me to sell off my daughter for some supplies? No! Come on! Amanda walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Avon stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly Ivar is beside you. What is that thing? A stone singer, mutters Ivar. As close as the dredge come to menders of their own. I've only seen one before. It didn't go well. Should do something. We expect Ivar to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? I won't stop you, says Ivar. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Avon on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. So, no resting, I guess? I mean, who needs it? And we have Avon. And we have 8 available points. So we can go for Arc Lightning. He pulls fire from the sky onto any enemy within a range of 6. The lightning strikes each unit diagonal to the target until it runs out of units to hit. Each time the lightning arcs to a new target, it does 1 additional strength damage. Be careful not to toast your friends. It strikes each unit diagonal to the target. Sure, and then he has Mend. Able to quickly mend on the field of battle, restoring the armor of any ally within 6 tiles. The amount of armor restored is half of the mender's current willpower. So feels like this guy needs a lot of these points, I guess. So that he can do his magic. He's not very strong. I mean, yeah, he has max willpower now. I guess we give him some strength and maybe a point in armor. Actually, I think we'll go exertion here. So that he can run away if he has to. That seems fine to me. Anyone else? Any ideas for the build of the Mender? He's a level 5 dude, so I can give him something. Actually, I give him the willpower stone. Isn't that a great idea? This guy is gonna have 15 willpower. He can throw lightning all day. Yeah, we have 1 point left, that's true. Yeah, we'll go armor. I don't see him breaking a lot of armor here, so maybe just making him more tanky is better. You think I should prefer armor over HP? No, right? I mean, he's gonna be toast in any case if anyone hits him. Okay, so he has the willpower stone. I have no renown. Not really sure what to do here. Taking Eagle. I mean, he's still so young. Do we want to take him with us? Farzolt. Can't promote either. It's so annoying. Well, at least I can give him... I think I'll give him the dodge thing. And Farzolt, I will give the obsidian ring, I guess. So everyone has at least an item. And these guys having less strength is probably okay. The question is, should we not take Krummer instead of Egil, or Mogan even. I think this might be better. -2 strength in battle. Kind of don't feel like a Let's bracelet should really be worn by anyone other than... we'll give it to Egil. Have the bracelet, buddy. Yeah, whatever. We'll do this. We'll see how it goes. Silas says, have you played that part? I think so. Isn't it so that we're actually not supposed to win this? Aren't we supposed to lose? Pretty sure that we're actually supposed to lose this battle. There's the Stone Singer. Yeah, not sure why these guys are not fighting in the shield wall. That makes no sense. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... I do have the really good armor break on Rook now, so I think we'll make the most of that. And we'll actually try to like go for maximum armor break on these guys. That seems like a lot of armor break. I'll try to have him keep his willpower though. We might still need that at some point, but crazy armor break archer seems like the way to go here. No! Damn it! Bastard. I feel like the diagonal little thing is kind of a bit difficult to do, but whatever. No, it actually did hit Ivor. Great. Okay, that was not as that did not go as planned. He's doing something that I'm not gonna like. Okay, that's something at least. Damn it, could you not attack Rook? Pretty sure that I'm not gonna like what he's doing. We'll keep the big guys alive like that, I think. Okay, we might not. I think it might be better to just use him to push someone else up in the movement order. What if we push him up? Now what if we push Rook up? Oh yeah, I can't move him. Damn it. Could theoretically move him up to stab that guy. We really don't need additional enemies in this fight. Oh, come on! There was no indication that that would happen. That does suck quite a bit. Not good. Not good at all. Stupid stone singer. I have to go around him. No! Bastard! 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. That's still not enough. Can I battering ram that guy? Farzold is still pretty strong here. Try to bring him down. Yes, Egil is doing a great job. Absolutely great job. So what do I do here? I can mend the armor of guys, but most of my guys still have a lot of armor. Like the mend doesn't really help me. Restore an ally's armor. The arc lightning seems a bit dangerous here. I mean, I reckon we'll do it. Yeah, it did those two. I wanted them to be hit like that. That's good, I guess. So what I'll do with Iva is we'll go battering ram. Oh, and he's like, yep, gotta summon more buddies. Got a promotion on Fuzzled. I don't want that guy to summon any friends. He needs 5. I'm gonna give him 5. He's doing his weird magic stuff. I'm not a fan of that. 3, 1. That stopped him. Or did it? It didn't. Oh, he strengthened these guys. Sure. Whatever. Whoa. This looks like the perfect attack for our menders. Hold on, buddy. He's running away again. We gotta get him. This just cannot go on. We're in pillage mode now. He's decided to come up. Okay, that did it. Hey, Anasol just subscribed. Thanks. Appreciate that. Didn't saw the alarm go off. Might be something wrong with the sound level of the alarm. I have to check that in Streamlabs. I think I can push my own guys into the enemies. Not sure if I want that though. The stone singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the men out of here, Ivar hisses, and run. Your legs move, almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Yeah, it is very quiet, isn't it? But I think that's because it just goes via over desktop audio, and I had to reduce the desktop audio quite a bit because it doesn't give me a slider. Yeah, sure. That's totally fair. Anything else? I think I'm supposed to lose this one. I'm not a fan when games do that, but I guess it's to prove a point. I'll let him come. Oh, come on. That's not playing fair. Are we skipping a turn? Seems legit. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put the helmet on for this one. Ivar took another injury. Not sure what he was thinking taking that guy on his own. Ivar writhes in agony, his arm torn clear off by Bellower's onslaught. The Thunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Thunder, face me! Screams an uncertain Eyvind, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Frozen in place. Yeah, that snake is totally not ominous. Eyvind recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Harkon shouts orders above the din. Val rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorundr watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Eyvind, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivar, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Oh, man. Poor Ivar. I'll talk with Eyvind. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Eyvind plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivar's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? Couple days ago? I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Yep. Weary the weight of the sun. Eximic. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Yeah, that's like totally normal. Happens every day. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. Nope. Denied. Serpent. Frustrating. You're slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you're not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. He's totally a pragmatist. Who are you? What does it matter? Perhaps you missed the meaning. What I wish to know does matter. What are you? What is your purpose? First tell me what you are. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I'm incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Just gonna do it again, eh? Eyvind. Juno? You're alive. You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I'm in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swathes of memories. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you. We saw it at Einatoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart, or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There's still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Are you in danger? You could say so. Bello is here. The Val are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sundr, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we'll have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einatoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno will never make it to Sigerholm. Bello is about to overtake us. The Val won't listen to a thing I... Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Go. And Eyvind? Yes. I love you. Okay, is that not against the Jedi Codex? Or something? Whatever. You spend a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Iva. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I... You were out for a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno. She's alive. I need to meet her in Sigerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contact you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Val are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bello has disappeared. Iva's still out of it. Jorundra sent Hakon Lud and a couple hundred Val away to Erbereng. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigerholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einatoft? Maybe. Oh no, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but... Jorundra will never agree to it. We need to understand a few things, Eyvind. You think Alette is carrying a little torch for Eyvind? Probably. Worm in waiting. 11 says, in the Banner Saga 2, it says that Menders are not forbidden to have a child. I mean, that's good to hear, but yeah. No spoilers unless I ask for them. But it is kind of relevant here. Like, I know these guys are not Jedi. I know actually very little about these guys, so it's good. Can you think of Banner Saga the movie? Is there a movie? Why don't the Vol King destroy... Why won't he destroy the bridge? Can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How would you collapse that bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Val will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Val. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's where we need to go. We could just leave. And let the Val die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going on around here? The Serpent? Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I keep it short. You know how men and Val were made. The loom mother the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men and Val hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge. And they were such a threat that unless men and Val set aside the differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Val who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sundr, powerful dredge warlords and weavers, like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent the Sundr and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun? If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the Serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders libraries about that thing. Must have something to do with the dredge returning. I need to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Val would be so stubborn. Speak to Jorundr yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We make it to Seagerholm. Juno will know what to do. So... I mean, I definitely have to buy stuff at the market. These guys are not making great prices, but that's how it goes. 3 armor on rest, +2 drawing aggro, 1 strength. That's amazing. And I can't even rest. Would be kind of nice if I could rest my heroes. Okay, Iva is out of the roster. That is a thing. I don't think we want Alette in here, because we might have to fight the Val, I guess. This just sucks. I think we owe it these guys that we actually talk with them. Don't do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Harkon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fuzzold. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fuzzold takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rock, how is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Balor, did he? I would be interested to hear. Ingvar confronted a Sundra in his youth, during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ivar killed a Sundra? How did he end up in Skogr? You'd have to pry that from himself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kendr. It occurs to you that Jorundr would not be on the throne now, had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. I'm offering to help take apart that bridge. Human, if there's one more mention of that bridge, his mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damned hall. What is so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I'm over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You're a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story's not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Farsold retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Really? You're saying Alette is god tier? I mean, can we even do this? I remember playing that part a lot, but I don't remember what I did exactly. We'll take Farsold. Give Alette a bracelet. You want me to fight on the bridge with archers? I mean, I could. Oddlife doesn't really have much armor break, which is a problem. Yeah, okay, I mean, why not? We'll do it. We'll do it. Gotta help these Val somehow. At the warfront, rows of Val are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Farsold catches your eye in between giving orders. "You're lost, human," he says. I'm gonna offer help. Fair enough, Farsold admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says, but we've got plenty of wounded here as well, if you can work a needle. Fight on the bridge. Farsold nods and puts you in line with others. Don't be a hero, he grunts. Kill a few, come back alive. A slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle, but eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dredge packed shoulder to shoulder. That kind of feels like a very sucky proposition. Yeah, that is actually really good. I agree. Oh yeah, mending Farsolt when he's low on armor is definitely a good idea. We want to keep him on the field, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't want to keep him on the field. This guy. Maybe we'll just kill him. As we can. Probably wasting my points here. I could be. Do we need to mend him? Not right now, right? Ah, come on, these guys are totally diagonally to each other. You gotta be kidding me here. I can't hit him right now, at least. Oh, I'm not gonna move her. He's running away. Damn you. Whatever. I'll put that here. Yep. Better luck next time, buddy. So... do we want to mend Farsolt here? I think so. Okay, restore up to half of Mender's current willpower, which is 4. I think that's the max of his. +1. I think that'll do. I think he only has 16. He has 17. Okay, so two points would have done it, yeah. Okay, he summoned another dude. Great. Doesn't make me too happy. No, he's going after our archers, you git. 7 armor is still pretty crazy, all in all. Eagle is just a beast. He's just holding out there like there's no tomorrow. It's beautiful. I think we'll just use that guy as a shield. The others will have to move through him if they want to get anywhere. We'll do this. Break some armor on the other guy. Stonewall all the way. Screw you. So, is this a great opportunity for the Ark or not? Kind of feels like I should be mending instead. So, I think what I'll do is do that. He resisted, which means we have a shot on that one. Yeah, sure. Do your 1 damage, buddy. Do the rain of arrows. Ah, come on! Well, should have put it down here. 8, 7. This guy is the problem, I guess. Damn it! Hold tight, Eagle. Gotta mend him. Okay, and then we have Rook. We really need to strip that guy. Although, I mean, getting the strength on some of these guys down is also pretty important. Like, he's gonna move very soon. I think we'll do that instead. Anyone who can put in 12 attack is just bad. That one's 11, 12. We'll do this. Hey, Tadeus, what's wrong? Things not going like they should? We could kill that guy. It might not be the worst idea. Damn it! Oh, no, not what I wanted. That was not good, but at least he's super weak at this point, so... Stonewall for sure. It's going after Eagle again. Okay, so he is the big problem. Damn it, Fasalt is almost down, but now with the let, we can kind of bring him down to a more reasonable degree. I kind of think that the stone wall might not be best because they're gonna attack Fasalt anyways, so I might as well do some additional damage here. Yeah, I mean, Fasalt did well, all things considered. Okay. Phew. Yeah, that battle went much better than the past ones. You'd swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of Val push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Fasalt. You sleep poorly, Avon's suggestion to collapse the bridge repeating in your mind. Findusa probably was your best fight until now, I would say. I had a couple of good ones yesterday, but yeah, today definitely. And let's have a look at the heroes. I mean, might as well use this endless bridge fighting opportunity to get our heroes leveled up, I guess. So we'll level up her for sure. Now she has a high exertion value. She has the puncture. I think we'll just go strength. That seems to be the most useful on archers, although we could also go more exertion. But like having base damage is probably best. She needs one more kill to be at the next level. Without Fasalt, though, there's not much use to fight without him. Although he's gonna be super weak if I send him in. Like, he has 6 days to battle, which means he would start at 4 strength. It's no point. Break, strength, exertion. I guess I have to kick him out, actually. I think taking Mogan is what we do here. Something like this looks good. I would like to upgrade Odd as well, but it's probably not something that I can do. I feel really bad going in without Fasalt though. Meh, what else can I do? We'll go in. It'll be fine. You approach the bridge, which gets a raised eyebrow from Fasolt, who is lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. Back for more, he says? Glancing out onto the bridge, you can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here, you ask with concern. I just do what Jorundr tells me, replies Fasolt. And right now we're killing every dredge on that bridge, so throw in or piss off. If you don't want to fight, help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. Fight again on the bridge. You know the drill. Fasolt tells you as you prepare yourself for another perilous fight. You're starting to wonder what the point of risking your life is, if there's no progress to be seen. Silas wants me to patch up the wounded? Nah, come on. It'll be fine. Only humans this time. Whoa. That seems like a much more heavily stacked fight. Don't think they can even come up here. Do we send Mogan in to take that guy out, is the question. This guy's gonna hurt like a truck. No! God damn it! Oh, he's going away. Sure. Hey, welcome to the channel, Mr. Squid. Turtle formation all day. It's not as easy if you don't have a Val. Okay, he resisted. He only has 5 strength left. No, he's hitting our mender. That's not good. We don't have anyone who's standing diagonally, right? He has a lot of armor. Well, not that many HP. So... they're calling for new guys. That is something that I would very much like to avoid. 4, we have 7, we have 12. This guy, he needs to go. Yeah, he's done. Pulled a new buddy. Bastard. Oh, and he starts in here, right next to us. Beautiful. It's just what I needed. Yeah, totally. No, please. Don't hesitate. Just take out my archers. Why don't you? I can thread the needle, but I think hits all units between the archer and the target, doing armor break damage. That's probably not what we want. We'll just bring this guy down to 1 and we'll be content with it. Shit, and we lost our mender. That is not good. Not good at all. Bloody bastard. Yeah, that did nothing to our guy. I'm just saying, buddy. Nothing at all. Do you really want to kill that guy? He's gonna move first. I mean... it's not too much against it. We need to have him standing there, because he's just blocking the others. Okay, that did something. It's a bit uncomfortable standing with her here. This guy still has 12. This guy has only 7. He has 1. I can bring him down to... Wait, no. Him, yeah. I can bring him down to 7 too. It's not amazing, but it's probably better to bring the guys with the huge strength down and kill the guy in the back. Egil is just the best. He is just the best. He is my rock. No! Hold out. Oh man. This will get us like a chain reaction. But it's not the best thing. 1. Him. Okay, he's moving. Well, give him some damage. Yep. Just keep on keeping on, buddy. You're the best. We need to deal with him very soon, though. Otherwise, things are gonna end badly. Who's next? Him? Yeah, he's just a 1 damage dude, though. These two are 4. I think he's the biggest problem. He's gonna move. And he's gonna move. Okay, we're probably fine here. Got a promotion on her. Egil, one last time. Stonewall. You think Egil is the hardest one to keep alive? He's still alive. He's alive and kicking, my boy. And he's really doing good things for us, too. He's gonna move next. That guy. And then we have her. This guy is without a doubt the most dangerous enemy on the field right now. So we have to bring him down. Oh, come on! You absolute bastard. You absolute bastard. Just a bit afraid that in the end I will be left with a bunch of guys that I have no chance of bringing down, ever. He's gonna move next. Shit. Things are not looking good. We're out of attacks. Damn it. This guy is still a real problem. Who's gonna move next? Him. Yeah, we can deal with him. You can die many dialogue events? Okay. Yeah, nope, buddy. That's not gonna happen. So we have 8. He's gonna move. So he's down to 1 armor. Keep on keeping on. Nope, not gonna happen. H strength guy is out. Keeping the half dead ones alive is actually the thing that you want to do. At least I learned that. It's helpful. Okay, so buddy, you have way too much armor for my taste. 6 now. We got also the armor parade. Yeah, I have no more points. I have no more points whatsoever. I think what we gotta do is bring him down in strength. He still has a ton of armor. He's gonna move next. Big guy over here. No, we can't let that happen. Okay, 2, 4 is the most dangerous one. Okay, so now I think we can just start killing these guys. I mean, ideally, I would like to do it with Eagle, but Mr. Squid is excited for the Star Trek New Horizons game. Yay! I am too. It's gonna be great. It looks like I got this, yes. I did not think I would, though. So, 2, 2, 2, 1. This guy's next. Okay. I'd rather take the 1 damage here. I'm just super intent on removing his armor. He has not lost HP here. I will go ahead and rest. Maybe we get another promotion in. Nope, but still, I'd call that good enough. Whoa. That was a close one. Yeah, I know, everyone's injured. Come on, you don't have to rub it in. Hey, thanks for the bits, Lord Scrod. Appreciate it. Tadeo says, I think if you lost a spell, you might have lost Eagle permanently? What? Really? You'd swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of Val push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Fuzzled. You sleep poorly. A suggestion to collapse the bridge repeating in your mind. This is madness. That stupid king. He earned his promotion, I'd say. But all we really need from him is to stand in the front, be as tanky as possible, I guess. More stars? So that he can do his ability more often? I mean, I guess so. Let me have a look at that one again. Resist 3 damage per hit, resist 5 damage per hit, resist 7 damage per hit. So if they do less than that, it's just nothing. I also think full armor might be good, because if they ever try to hit his strength and he has super high armor, they won't even be able to touch him with that. The stars are nice, but we can give him the stars from the kills. Hey, Tavarna, welcome to the channel. Raid Master. Shield wall. Okay. We'll go more armor. We'll make him as tanky as possible. He is our tank. No more promotions. I don't have the points for it. Sucks, but what can I do? I don't think there's a way that we can fight more on the bridge. That's just not a thing that we can do. I'll buy some supplies. We could also just go instead of destroying the bridge. Sada says Hogan over Mogan? No, our guys are really hurt. We won't be able to fight another one. Like, our Mender is down. Okay, you could say he doesn't need the strength. But having the 2 archers down as well is super bad. Help the wounded to get a day rest. Okay, we'll help the wounded then. This is the last battle. I can't? So what do I do then? What do I do? Do I fight? We're already really wounded. I don't think these fights are gonna get easier. I think we're gonna just destroy the stupid bridge. I tried to help. You really want me to fight? It feels like it would be dumb to fight. Oh, we can give Egil the I mean, 15% dodge strength attacks is also nice, but also giving him more strength, the thing that Farsolt has, actually seems like a really good idea. Okay, thanks for coming out, Silas. Finder says, just leave, don't want to turn all those Val against you, do you? That's just stupid, these guys are dying for nothing. We'll take another fight on the bridge. What? Farsolt's dead? As you approach on the 3rd day, the warriors are in more disarray than usual. Where's Farsolt? You ask one of the passing Val. Didn't make it, he replies. Dredge are nearly at the mouth of the bridge, barely held back. Your mind starts to wander into dark places. You snap back to attention when you realize nearly the entire army of Val are staring in your direction. Ivar walks past, shuffling slowly with an enormous axe in his remaining hand. He heads towards the bridge. Ivar, you yell, but he doesn't reply, plunging his axe into the nearest dredge before kicking it over the side of the bridge. Come on, he screams at the Black Horde. Cursing, you rush to his side in battle. Lee says, maybe it's as he said, that you don't comprehend the need for the bridge. Hey, we have Ivar back. Welcome back, buddy. Like, I mean, okay, you have an axe now instead of a shield, like, whatever. Battering ram. That's just fine. And he has the heavy impact. Sure. I take him over... Well, not over Eagle, of course. Avon is still super strong because his ability doesn't really depend on his strength. We just gotta keep him away from the fighting. I'm pretty confident with that team that I can do it. Call me weird. So sad though that the other guy is dead. I'm so sad that Farsolt is gone. I have... Oh wait, I can... Oh yeah, I have available points. Cool. Armor break for sure. More armor? I think we'll go strength here. So... the fighting on that side of the battlefield has actually worked for us pretty well, I'd say. So I think we'll just keep it there. Let him come. Oh, really? Denied. Sure, whatever. We don't need to keep every dredge alive, I guess. He does it with his head now? You freak! That's just crazy. Oh, you can do the double stone wall, but it costs more points. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, this looks like a great thing. Upgrading the armor is good, but that's a lot of damage. Who's moving next? That guy in the back, sure. Oh yeah, he's been pushed through the other ones. That one will have problems to come up. Well, he's probably gonna get around here. We have to start breaking the armor down on that one. I think we'll go for... Oh, no, we might not. We'll just go for the normal one. It's fine. Damn. Or do we actually want to move him away? I actually don't think so. Nope, no damage. I think we need a double here now. There are absolutely no diagonal enemies at the moment. Okay, bye Mr. Squid. Better be ready for Romulan harassment. I look forward to it, man. Roleplay for the win. Yeah, I think we'll best just up his armor. Damn it. We kinda need to take that guy out before he does any greater damage. Really don't like him having that much HP. Yeah. 4 HP looks much more manageable. And nope, they're not gonna move any further, buddy. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. We really don't want that. That's not good. But, like, going straight up and whacking him is probably not a great idea. Yes, 12. We'll go for the single. It's still fine. He's not really helping his cause with that. Two, three, 4. I can kill him. It's not a great use of the stars, but I don't need more people on this bridge. For sure. Who's gonna move next? Him. Okay. Can't have it. Damn it! That was rough. We definitely need to deal with that one in the back. I have to remove his armor and ASAP. Okay, he's coming in. And then we have Ivor. And then that guy moves. And then we have Ego. Might actually have to take a more aggressive approach. And then we have that guy moving. Sadly, that won't have a chain reaction. You need to remove 3 or more. He will go down. But what of it? I can't help it. So no damage on him. It will be the rock over there. Shit. Alright then. So, shit has hit the fan, officially. These guys are diagonal. Damn it. So we have a 12er, we have a 7er. Who's moving next? And then that one. It does feel good to remove him. Question is, does that help? I think so. Bringing him down is probably a good investment. I can't, because he's like standing right next to me. Okay, you. We kind of need to stand in the way of the big guy. Alright, he's gonna move next. No, he's gonna move next. And then we're gonna have him move. Who's more important to our fighting capabilities here? I could also just kill him, but that's definitely not what I want. Kill that guy, do some damage to him. He's almost, like, he's a real problem here. That's not enough. I can do 2 damage. Don't really see that happening. He's moving. We need to bring his strength down, so there's really no other way than to strike him with the lightning. Otherwise he's gonna do too much damage. At least this goes right past the armor. Okay, so we have 11 armor on him. We have 18 armor on that guy. And with 11 armor on that guy. He's the most dangerous dude. Who's gonna move next? Him. Oh, Mr. 18-7. Lining these guys up might have been better, but not much I can do now. We have that guy moving next, and then that guy. Sure. Doesn't really matter what we do here. We'll spread her out a little bit. We need to bring his armor down. He has 11 and 11 strength. It's not what I like. Who's next? Him. And then him. And then the guy out back. Okay, so we kind of know what we have to do. Actually, I have a great idea. I have a great idea. If we go and thread the needle from here... Silas says, being the dumb person, I've chosen to watch the stream on my iPad instead of sleeping. I do that a lot. I don't blame you, man. Okay, so... The question is, like, can the needle thing be done where she stands? Hit audience between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor damage break. We'll do this. Who's next? Him. There's no one who's standing diagonally. And it's actually dangerous to attack him. We have 7, we have 8, we have 7. Oh, damn it. Oh well. Whoa! Yeah, he's still really strong. That's not good. Kind of feel like we need to take him down right now. We have a 3 and we have an 8 over there. Another one's down. He's down to 3. Three, 3, 2. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so he's down to 1. We have a 2. We have 2 2s. Take him down. He's down. God damn it, but he's not dead. Yay! Holy hell. Hey, Aliel. How's it going? That was close, though. Not as close as the last one. We have a lot more people standing right now. Enough of this, groans Ivor, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the great hall. Okay, he's mad now. Ingvar, glad to see you well. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. You're under enough. This fight cannot be won. Again, this? I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign. You'll let your whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Val being made tomorrow or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone, as if we never existed? I know this, but yours is one voice of many. I know that the Val are equal. The days of Kendr are over. I ask these Val all there is left in the world to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the great hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the mender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Val is through. Ivar is almost out of the door before Jorundr has finished his sentence. Okay then. That king is an idiot. I mean, I get it. You want to keep something. You want to keep something alive of your culture. It must be tough to see your race die and know that they are doomed. But it's in one of the Lord of the Ring books where Tolkien says, where he lets Gandalf say, "He who cannot abandon a treasure in a time of need is doomed." And that, I think that is how that is. You gotta throw away that stupid bridge, man. Led by Ivar, the Val push hard one last time against the dredge until there's room enough for Eivin to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is a shattered mess and begins to give under its own weight. Val and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Jorundr. Now leave. If I ever see man or mender again, it will be too soon. Eivin tells you, Juna will be waiting for us in Sigerholm. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Val chose to join Ivar instead of following Jorundr. You depart with a long caravan at your heels. Could we maybe get some supplies first? Come on! Oh. We need food, you fools! What is this shit? Come on! Okay then, I guess you're gonna starve. What do I care? That's Grad says, live another day, starring Val Ivar. It's like a James Bond movie with giants. Stop! A resolute voice calls from somewhere in front of you. The surrounding terrain comes alive with armed fighters surrounding the caravan. No need for bloodshed, the leader says. Leave a couple wagons and pretend you never even stopped here. I'm gonna attack immediately. Before he's even finished his sentence, you have your weapons out and rush forward to attack. I've had it. Every damn asshole that we meet is out there to get us. Just fuck off. I think we should still be able to take this. Even with a weakened Ivar, I think we should still be okay. Right? Right? We have a mender with us. He's gonna be able to hurt these guys good. I have to take Alette out. And we'll bring Hogan with us. Okay, good night, Findo. Thanks for coming out. See you on Wednesday. Although I might do another spontaneous stream on Monday or Tuesday. Can I promote Ivar more? Oh yeah, I can. Thanks. Yeah, very good. Very good. More armor? You think? Kind of like to have the exertion. Oh yeah, I guess making him tankier is better. Rook's still doing well. Hey, thanks for the resub, Harvey Corso, for the 2nd month. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. What do the small pluses mean? That they could be upgraded, but I don't have the enough renown to upgrade them. So they have to remain unupgraded. J11 says, I'd take Alad over Hogan. Yeah, but Alad doesn't want to kill humans, and we're fighting humans. She doesn't want to kill anybody. I would take her over Hogan too, but it's not the choice I have to make. I'm not gonna force my daughter to do something she really doesn't want to do. Have that one. Actually, we could give him the strength thingy. I think that might be best. Give him the strength thing from Eagle. And Eagle gets the dodge. The dodge rune. Rubicon says, eat the humans. Yeah, I need food to rest, and I need renown to buy food. But I also need to not be plundered by these guys. I mean, we have a Mendo on our side now. These are bad times for these fools. They really should have thought twice about this crap. And the armor's up again. You bastard. You absolute bastard. And he deflected it. Beautiful. She took down our mender. How dare you? Bloody flail that guy. I have a lot of archers that we need to deal with. So who's next? Him. Okay. bring him down to 2 strength and then we let him live, I think. Maybe 1 strength. Frick! 10 damage? Really? Gotta be kidding me. We gotta deal with these archers from the looks of it. I can't believe that these archers have so much can't believe that they have so much attack, so much HP, and the armor too. It's just weird. And there we have Odd. We still have 3 guys at full strength. This is not good. It's just not good. Hey, welcome to the channel. Eric the Viking, you're very welcome. He says, hey, I'm from Weekend Stellaris Club. Appreciate the Viking aesthetic, by the way. Is it possible I could play United Earth in that Star Trek Stellaris game? A PhD in political science. I did my dissertation on the kind of government used in Star Trek for United Earth. Is that the Federation? The Federation start? I kind of wanted to play the Federation so people could join the Alliance. But I could take something different. We can definitely talk about it. It's a human faction of the Federation, right? Yeah, no, you can form it with the initial founding fathers, right? Yeah, I think about it. I kind of wanted to play the humans. Maybe you can think about something else, the Andorians or something. Maybe you can play the Tellarites or the Andorians. We have like a form where you can put your choices for what you want to play. In the Discord, it's on the event, multiplayer events. It's pinned on that thing. You can have a look, and then we can talk about it. Not gonna lie, things are looking pretty grim here. I think the only way that we're getting out of this is by using the marked prey. We don't have any way of... Damn it! Could you not? We're gonna lose again. I can see it. I can see it. Fighting the dredge is one thing. Fighting these guys, completely different thing. I would still like to have you in the Federation. Maybe you can take over the Tellarites or the Andorans or something. How do we get out of this nonsense? I only have 2 strength. I need to make the most of it. He has no more armor left. Yeah, that's not gonna fly, buddy. He's surrounded, but I think that's kind of how we want him. Surrounded by anyone. Problem is that he won't be able to do any damage himself, but that is fine, I guess. Yeah, this fool is gonna move next, so he has to die. That's his death sentence. Okay, so he's almost out. This guy is still at full health, and this person is still at full health. So I think we'll bloody flail the archer. Oh yeah, nice. She's down to 4. Shit. This is so bad. This is so bad. God damn it. So what we'll do is we'll bring him over, give Rook a little bit more armor. Damn, we still have 8 on that guy. That's just incredibly bad. He's the only one, well, and the archer, who had full health. How to do this? I don't have any more stars, so that's kind of out of the question. Well, it's something. Who's gonna move next? Yeah, she's a big problem. I think what we gotta do is we have to break her armor. Then it's gonna be considerably easier to take her down if we can. If we at all can. 2, 3, 2. The 5 is the problem. I really don't see us winning this. But we gotta try. Fuck! Okay, we're dead. I mean, not quite, but... Sure, why don't you move all at once? Fuck. Damn it! Keep losing these stupid fights. It's so bad. We needed that food. Instead, we've been robbed again. I gotta tell you though, this Val King, he's doing a shit job. He has brigands right next to his door. It's completely incompetent, the man. Yeah, I think we're heading for the doom. Sound of a skirmish alert you to a Val surrounded by half a dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This Val killed my father without reason." The Val is about to respond when a man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside and silently watches for the next assault. We'll defend him. However you say, we could use any Val with a good sword arm, couldn't we? He nods, readying his weapon. The men immediately back off. The prospect of fighting an entire army is suddenly unappealing. They watch from the distance, shouting obscenities and something about injustice. The Val turns toward you. Didn't need the help, but if I'm going to travel, it might as well be in the company of other Val. Falls in line with the others, and you return to travel. Okay, sure. We get some renown, but what we really need is food! Okay. It appears that large figures following from the direction of Einetoft. Oddlife watches intently before finally saying, "They have a cart, I can hear it." You're slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Val. Eventually they catch up. Hey, Ubin! Greetings, Ivar. It's been a while since we talked, hasn't it? I know you, Ubin. Never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to. What do you mean? Bello is heading this way. Already? How's that possible? A group of Val from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einetoft, the long way. Bello and his army chased them across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? That doesn't make sense. Bello was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after that serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Einetoft from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you the Dredge aren't clever. Einetoft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Ivar. Doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. I bring supplies and warriors, and my friend Gunnulf here. Yay! We get the frog! He bears a heavy sword. I believe he'd be happy to swing it for you. And 40 supplies! Yes! I mean, it's just 6 more days. But it also gives us basically a leveled up warhawk. Holy hell, we needed that. Don't talk much, do you? You approach the massive green-clad Val, who is sitting quietly by himself, eating bread. So? Just wanted to know anyone who can cleave a dredge in two like a little better. I'm Rook. What to know? Ubin asks me to chop a dredge in two. I chop him. Traveled with Ubin for long, huh? Yes, long time. When I was young, I fight for another Val. It did not work out. But I learned to swing a sword. Ubin pays well, gives me plenty of things to kill. To be honest, maybe too many things these days. You like that sword, huh? No, I love this sword. Given to me by old Skrymr himself. When I start working for Ubin, he says, I protect the king's collection, I protect the king. Gunolf makes an expression somewhere between pain and frustration. I couldn't save it though. Makes a hand motion like an object falling from a tall height and exploding. Mattered a lot at the time. Think it doesn't matter now. Skimmer is dead anyway. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish your meal. Want to be friends with Gunolf? He pops the last hunk of bread into his mouth. Keep food in the cart. Oh man, that's the one thing that I'm bad at. Keeping food in the cart is my one weak point. Couldn't you, like, want something else? Maybe a nice song now and then or something like that? No? We have 22 renown now, so I might be able to upgrade people. I mean, him for sure. The Mender is too good to not field. I think Oddlife is not really pulling her weight at all times. We need Ivor for sure. Yeah, Gunolf actually needs to be later down the line. We need Ivor up top, then Egil. Kind of need Rook here. And then Hogan. We actually don't want Hogan, we want Mogan. So switch these. We could also still use Krumr. But the question is, isn't he gonna die at some point? Is he gonna stay with me? I don't want to really spend my stuff to level him up. And then he's just gone. That would kind of suck, I gotta say. I gotta keep that to buy supplies. That's just no other way that we're gonna survive this. So, yeah. We'll rest one day. That gives everyone a little bit more HP. And that's about it. We'll move on. We can't go across the land and starve. It's just bad. If we have a couple more supplies in our hands, it'll be fine. Caravan stops at a split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigerholm veers off into the hills, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. Dredge their way too, grimaces Invent. The summer path leads straight to Sigerholm, while taking the main road will add several days. They're every way by now, replies Ubin. I guess we suggest we go around past Haugstop. You want me to level up a lot? We could. We'll go around past Haugstop. I hate to say it, you tell Avent, but I'm not willing to walk into swarms of dredge anymore. Juno will have to wait. You turn toward the long round around Haugstop instead, hoping you'd save life in the process. We gain some renown for nothing, I guess. There's a settlement. Let's hope we find something to eat there. And then we can actually heal, get our heroes back to strength. So close to actually starving. Group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. Consider how you want to approach this. How are you here? The men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your warriors step forward until the leader holds out a hand, saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us. Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us or not? You can fight with us and earn your food." The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, this lasted then a day later that you discover they vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies. You bastards! Should have just killed the buggers. And autocorrects level 2 lol. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children, and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed. Let them make their own decision. You welcome anyone who wishes to join the caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck. Oh, damn. Get more mouths to feed. That's not at all what we need. But at least they're selling us stuff at a good rate. Charm of the Wandering Mind. That's all kind of bad. We don't need that. All we really need is food, and lots of it. Yeah, we buy everything they have. That gives us 12 days. It's not too bad, honestly. Resting could be good. 13 points will also, I think, give us a level up on some of the lower level guys. Like a let. Boost your strength. And we'll boost her exertion level. Okay. So what's the last save? I kind of have to end the stream here. Load. That seems kind of late, everything here. Isn't that very late? Leaving Einatov, the long road ahead. That's 23:50. Okay, that's just a couple of minutes ago. That's 23:21. We'll rest a day or two. We'll rest 2 more days. That gives us almost everyone back. Okay, so most of our guys are now ready to fight. Krumr is ready too. The only one who's not ready is Ivar, and that is just something we have to live with, I guess. Yeah. I have to end the stream now, so we'll leave it. I hope it saves. And if it doesn't, that's just not something that I can help. What does it do? Load 23:51. Yeah, I think it does save the last thing. So I'm gonna quit the game here. And thank you very much for hanging out on the stream. I do appreciate that. Gonna quit the game. There might be another stream on Monday or Tuesday. There's definitely a stream on Wednesday, same time. Thanks for the cheers, Lord Scrod. I appreciate it. Thanks to the mods. We had H3O Plus, Rubicant, and Tech Priest was in as well, I think. Welcome to the new followers. Eric the Viking, Tavana, Mr. Squid, and thanks for the resub, Findu, and Anasol, and Harvey Corso. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.